hell, that's authentic. Get me? Walk on, fam. You're moving mad.
Moving mad dodgy, you know. Sneaking up on man like.
Walk on.
Yeah. Prodding man. Pause with that.
Come on.
That's really poking man with cameras and that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Content over everything.
Yeah, I've been on a Christian roasting mission today. You get me? Bare Christians have been getting shot by me, like plow, plow, plow. There's a fake Jedi Christian one. You get what I'm saying? He's like,
You can see that from that.
Yeah?
You get me? Because
bang, shot him, sniper style. You know what it is. You get what I'm saying?
you don't
And then
believe
them
that
other
nonsense.
two
So you don't deal with
snitches
hadith.
actually came on camera and
deal with
snitched and confessed that they called feds on the Hebrew Israelite brother last
There's a
week.
big problem because man can't authenticate things without Google.
Plain and simple. Other than that,
But he said it wasn't earlier. Said it wasn't earlier. Said it weren't earlier. We call all of that. We call
now they're
all of
arguing
that.
about hadiths.
I'm going to say one thing.
We don't care about your hadiths, man.
God says there's no superiority.
So
you're top Hebrew Israelite.
I dropped one thing, yeah.
Kind of. I'm going to say I'm sort of blown, to be honest with you.
You like,
He's talking nonsense.
You know what it is? It's like...
The Sheikh is talking
It's
nonsense.
not a doctrine I can't agree with. That's what it is. I can't agree with
There
some
are
of
other
the
scholars
doctrines.
that are
yeah, it's a bit
I
selfish.
know.
Yeah.
There are going to be scholars that said no. There's going to be scholars that
And
say
the main
yeah.
thing is,
because it's
are
down
you
to
sure?
opinion. But man is waging their soul
Are you
on the next
sure
man's
you're
opinion.
from that?
That's my whole thing. That's the whole thing. And when I stand and say, okay, I found this hadith.
Yeah.
Is this authentic? Man says, I don't know. Then he starts looking around, trying to, 5 man are Googling. Then he calls over man and says, oh look, he comes like an
Sheikh.
angel. And the man came through in the white like an angel. You get me? I said, is there any black angels? You get me? But basically, the Sheikh gave me his time, and I respect that. He said that it wasn't authentic. Then he said it was authentic. And I'm not completely satisfied with his explanation about the colours, because I think there was a language barrier there. But he says that it doesn't say black, it says charcoal, and it doesn't say white, it says dur, which is like a fine sand, which is white in appearance. So I'm saying, even if it don't say the word white or black, it's still giving you the connotation that there's colorism in this thing. Like the white seed or the ones that appear white, whether it be metaphorically or not, if you've got somebody like you and like me following the same religion and we reading this, we know in society this has connotations subconsciously of what it says. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Cool, yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, the Quran don't subscribe to that, and I personally I would challenge that hadith.
You know what? You said one key thing which I liked.
Yeah.
You were trying to get to the crust of the matter,
Yeah.
innit? You were like, this authentication, how does it work? Tell me the steps.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? How does it
But
work?
I
Just
know
wanted
the
to get
science. I know the
understanding
science, but it's nonsensical. It's silly.
Key thing
Yeah,
is-
it says if a man is known to stand up and eat, yeah. See the
what I was gonna
silliness.
say to you. This
If
is what-
a man is known to stand up and eat, if you're known to stand up and eat, then what you say cannot be trusted.
But the Quran sits
I
in
tell you
That's
what,
silly,
though.
man. That's silly.
Yeah,
I tell you what, though, this is
So you don't
levels
need to
of
go to hadith. And the
authenticity.
Quran doesn't talk about any
Stick
colour.
to the
There's
Quran.
no
Keep
colour
it popping, man.
found, black, white,
What about the
I
Adam
said
thing?
stick to the
Does
Quran.
the
and
Quran
keep
talk
it
about
popping.
Adam?
no colour.
They call
The
us
clay.
Quranis.
Don't the black clay? Is the black clay not in Quran? Is the black clay not in Quran?
No
Yeah,
reference to
yeah,
colour.
it says
Is it in the
hammer.
Quran?
No reference to colour.
What do you mean? Hammer. Is
No
it?
reference to colour. There's no superiority to any colour.
Man's in denial. You're in denial, bro. What are you talking about?
Is it true? It's not.
No, it's not true.
Huh?
It's not true.
Is this
Not
true,
true.
brother?
No.
No, he's talking
It's not
about
true.
There's no colour in the Quran. I think what he's trying to say is...
Is there a reference to colour in the Quran,
Of
brother?
course there is.
No, not to Adam's
Especially to
clay.
Adam.
Not that he was
Not
made-
the Adam's colour.
No. We're
The
not-
Adam clay, the clay that Adam was made from, there's no reference of
That's
colour
in
in
the
it.
spiritual world, spiritual clay. Before he came here on earth.
Doesn't make sense, mate.
But very
That's your
quickly, bro,
interpretation
just before,
anyway, but
you know, if
cool.
you have, like, let's say
There's
5...
There's you and then there's spirit. When Adam was made, he wasn't here. He was in the spiritual world. Spiritual clay, world of spirit, world of form. Two different things.
Wow.
That's a new one.
It's a new one.
That's
isn't
a
it?
new one. That's a new one. That's a
Funky.
new one.
Commentating.
There's a new. All right, let's say. It's a new one for
Snazzy
my
and that.
ear.
You get me? It's a new idea.
That's a
Fresh
new one.
thinking. Outside the box.
That's
Told the
a
angels to bow down.
Yeah, how authentic
Clay
it
is
is, boy. I don't even
clay in
know.
spiritual form.
How authentic...
Clay.
So they weren't
And
physical.
then he-
Not physical clay.
Physical, invisible
form.
clay.
Not physical clay.
He wasn't in this world.
Physical,
He was in
invisible
heaven.
Can you
clay.
prove that to me?
Clay in Jannah.
It says in heaven where this clay was made.
No.
Is it? Am I behind?
Clay
Is it in
Jedi,
clay?
yeah?
Is it in heaven where this
Yes.
clay was
Supposedly.
where Allah breathed into this clay? It was in heaven. So it's not physical clay.
No, but I don't know what it's like.
Is it
I wasn't there.
it's not physical
You understand? Man wasn't there. But I know that man was a black man, and I know that it was black mud
That makes a
because the
difference.
Quran said it.
Whoa.
You understand?
Well, it's
Where are you, man? Where are you?
spiritual mud, so it can't be black.
Huh?
It's spiritual mud.
Blood,
It can't
yeah,
be
you
but
watching
the
a
Quran
while?
said it was black. So
Yeah, yeah,
Does
yeah.
it make a difference he was black or not?
The Quran
It's
said
Christian
it was
slaying
black
day,
mud,
man.
was man getting vexed?
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Does it make a
Was man
difference?
getting vexed though? Why is man getting vexed? That's what it
Yo,
says.
was-
Allah thought it made
Yeah.
a difference because he said it in the
Brother,
Quran.
you see the black
Why would man
mud, yeah?
describe it?
See the black
Yeah.
mud? It was in heaven, right?
Yes.
The black mud, the
Hammer.
black clay.
Yeah, that's right.
The black
Hammer.
clay was in heaven, yeah? Are you
I
listening?
didn't get it.
The black clay that Adam was made from
Yeah.
was in heaven, not on earth. Is that correct? Bro,
No, he said it.
I'm speaking fucking English, bro. I hate when man try to dance around and rap.
Chapter 15, verse 26.
Man,
Man say chapter 15, verse 26.
Let's say you had 5.
Which
Chapter-
surah is that?
Brother
Chapter
Ali
15,
was
verse
going
26.
to like the 5th.
Where it tells you
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
I
hammer.
mean, the first one, if it goes against the Quran,
Okay, so
Bam,
that's
straight
colour,
away, cut it out.
like that was
Yeah,
number
yeah.
one
First
thing.
criteria, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, why
I mean,
you
it can be
entertain
used
this?
as well.
Why
She
you
just goes straight
entertain
to
it?
it.
Do you know what I mean?
But they're saying it's authentic.
Yeah, it's still black.
But it goes against the Quran.
If
We're
it
not
goes
gonna-
against
Do you
the
believe
gonna
that
deny
that
actual colour.
verse goes
If
against
it's
the
being
Quran?
interpreted the way it is
Yes,
about colour,
black
do
mud.
you know why I
What is
talked
it?
about the hadith when I quickly looked at it, yeah?
What was it again? Sorry.
The key thing was about the left and the right.
Yeah, yeah.
16, 26.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because
So what's the left and the right, didn't it? Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a big emphasis in Islam about the left and the right.
Yeah, yeah.
That everything in the right represents good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and everything in the left, usually something bad, doesn't it? Yeah?
And then the bad stuff seems to be kind of like dark. And the good stuff seems to be kind of bright or light.
Yeah. And you know what? Remember what I said to you about how
That's
in
why the
Arabic
life's
words,
good, you
yeah?
know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes one word has
sitting at
about
home
6
like, yo,
different meanings.
yeah, yeah.
And one guy can take it, do you know what I mean?
Flip it. Which way you
Flip
want?
it.
What's this?
So it's the best way.
What's this?
It says, and we did certainly created man out of a clay from an altered black mud.
Okay, yeah, but is that's in heaven, yeah?
As I heard from one of the scholars that he
That's on
described the
earth, that's on
tafsir,
earth.
and Allah says that he
I'm
took.
so
Yes,
disappointed.
from
One
heaven.
thing that I'm
Yes.
I'm
He
so
asked a direct question.
Go on,
Was it
go on,
heaven?
go on.
Can I say it? Then you can be
Go
disappointed
on, go on,
afterwards.
sorry, my bad. Bad manners. Bad
You can be
manners.
disappointed
Bad manners. I'm
afterwards.
sorry. I'm sorry.
As I heard from the scholar, when he read and explained, Allah says that he picked up different colors of earth from
where?
this earth.
Right.
From this earth.
Why is he talking about spiritual
That's a
clay?
hadith. What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying, this body of yours, this our body. Did
you hear that?
No, no.
Wait,
This
man
body
saying,
colour
man
exists in
saying,
heaven.
man saying the clay
was
came
taken from earth.
and brought to heaven
Yes.
to make it. You hear that?
This body,
Brother,
our body.
brother.
You
I
understand?
know, but don't just ignore him. Like you're looking at me like I'm not making the claim. I want you lot to engage so I can learn something. So he's saying, yeah, that the clay was taken from earth.
Yes.
You're saying it was a spiritual clay, yeah, that was in heaven. Which one was it?
That when he was there, he wasn't this body in here, this body.
Forget the body, bro, man. Listen to what this king says.
Body get made.
Hey, listen, please listen. He's saying, he's just showing something that says the clay.
Understand, we're bound by space and time in
physically.
this world.
Are we?
There's 7 different worlds.
Is the creator bound by
Why-
those things?
He's not bound by
Jedi, why don't you read
Shit, man.
the?
You mad, bro. My brothers.
You know what it is?
I don't know where man's thinking the clay came
My
from.
brothers, man. My brothers. My
What did I
brothers.
say wrong?
You know what? If
My brothers, man.
What did I say wrong?
I'm not trying
It's
to.
either you know or you don't.
Yeah, I'm
You know
not
what I
trying
mean?
Bro.
to. I'm not trying to be the Riddler here.
What I'm trying to say
I'm
to you-
answering a genuine
But
question,
really, you know
bro.
sometimes,
Bro, can you work with me? Like, you want to have a conversation, but you kind of don't. Let's have a conversation, yeah? The brother here.
I'm not saying bad is from black.
Bro, I'm not saying that either. The brother here has shown something that says that the clay was taken from earth. Yeah?
Yeah.
Your understanding.
Thanks, brother Isa.
Yeah? Your understanding is that the clay. Your understanding is that the clay was a spiritual clay. Yeah? Can we now have some dialogue to find out which is which? Can we get some delil and can we get a conversation based on where did the clay come from? Was it a physical clay or a spiritual clay? Then we can now say whether we can put attributes to it like color. Until we know whether it's physical or not, I don't know. I don't even want to fuck with the color yet. Sorry, pardon me.
Where did the clay come from?
Because if it's a spiritual clay, then I'm saying spiritual blackness or spiritual darkness in your books denotes something that is going to Jahannam.
No, that's what I disagree with.
All right, cool.
That's what I disagree
All right. If you're talking about metaphysical colours, yeah, it's not a real colour, so it's a principle.
We should read the
dark principle, you just saw it in that thing,
This is where I disagree.
was getting me.
When you're saying the
You make
black
me
goes
so
into
small.
The dark principle, yeah, metaphysically, yeah, in your books, collection of books, whether it be Hadith or Quran, seems to denote that dark in spiritual terms is, get me, and brightness is heaven, Jahannam, pure, good. Are you telling me that I'm wrong?
but that's nothing to do with race.
Bruv, let's not deal with that yet. If it's not to do with race, cool. But then now you're saying metaphysically, spiritually, yeah, Adam was made from a spiritual black clay.
And a physical body of clay.
Okay, so if it was made from a spiritual black clay, yeah, and we're saying metaphysically, it's shown, yo, brothers, please. Come on, man, don't make me repeat the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. The spirit is denoted in as negative being dark and positive being light.
Dark being negative. No, that is not what it says. That's what you're interpreting.
The dark is been given negative connotations
That's what you're-
by Allah saying, or by Allah saying that these lot are going to heaven and these lot are going to hell. Yeah, and it's symbology.
No.
It's symbology.
Nothing.
You're talking about, it's not about skin color. I'll work with you on that. But symbolically, black is the no.
Dark or black?
Dark. Let's say dark. Let's say dark. But black is the darkest. Black is the darkest. You can play the game if you want.
What are
You play
we
the-
trying to make a point?
White
like,
clay,
can
white
I-
One is the claim of this.
That's
Was
sand,
the clay from heaven or from earth?
Sand, isn't it?
Was the clay from heaven or earth?
White clay.
I would
Between
say
you two.
earth.
Between
I'm
you
saying
two.
white soil
I
or
heard,
white
it's
thing or
earth.
white substance.
Kings,
to say
can we get this?
to grow things in.
Let them have this conversation, please. You say
I
that. You say the clay's from
I'm
heaven.
agreeing with him and I'm not disagreeing with him.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's dialogue,
we're
so I can learn from it. I'm here. I'm person.
But you're coming to that conclusion where everything black.
Can we deal with the clay? Can we deal with the clay, or we're not going to?
Bad place.
No, the point.
What one, Kings, man?
Can I
I'm saying,
explain?
can we have a conversation about this clay?
Can I
Is it from
explain?
heaven or is it from
What
earth?
What would be the objective of it? That what we are.
But then I can
reaching.
ascertain whether it was a physical clay or a spiritual clay.
Absolutely. Look, it is.
Come on, bro. You know
what it is?
Yeah, we need to open books
Yeah,
and
come on.
tafsirs, and then we sit
Bro,
down.
this is your religion. This
and
is
we
your
read
time
it.
to shine. Teach me. Teach me. Two brothers.
I gave you one, but you have
Teach me or teach each other, or we all learn and have a conversation. I don't have a position on this, so I'm trying to find out from the learneds. Or
You think we are the learners?
no, but I feel like you have better tools to look and investigate to find out the information.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Well, let me do this.
Open the creation of Adam, and it
Because
tells
you have a belief, you have an understanding of a Quranic verse, or of a Quranic verse and a hadith. You have an understanding, yeah.
What's
I
the
want to know where
understanding?
you got your understanding
Tell me
from.
what that understanding is.
I never said my understanding. I said
The understanding of we have.
he has an understanding that it's physical clay. You have an understanding that it's spiritual clay. If I have to say it one more time, I'm walking off.
I'm saying there's both.
Huh?
When he descended here, he came in the body. This our body.
He says Allah took the clay from earth and took it to heaven.
I'm saying that what happened over there when Allah made Adam and fashioned it, okay, that wasn't this physical body. Because this physical body can't exist there. Because we're time bound.
Did Allah bring?
We're time bound.
No. Because Jesus wasn't time bound.
I'm sorry.
Jesus wasn't
this
time bound.
body-
When Jesus rose up to heaven physically,
When
he wasn't
God
time
said-
bound.
when
Don't give me
God-
that shit, man.
No.
Don't give me that shit, bro, about time bound, man.
coming back?
Don't play silly,
When
man.
he-
Don't
when
be
he
silly,
was-
man.
when he
Physical
told-
things can go to heaven. Bro, I'm done. Collapse, I'm done.
I'm free from I'm free from this. I'm free from this.
Come take over everything. From your melody.
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Recording.
Listen.
Is it on? All right, yeah. So let me just start this.
What it is, yeah, me and Oz, so big up to Chapter 9. I want you to go to his channel because me and him had a really great conversation. And we're not going to go into the intricacies because some of the stuff I said on your channel I've never said before. And the thing is, I never said it before because no one else has ever said what you